Implementing social-emotional learning in the classroom. Social-emotional learning is the ability to understand emotions, regulate feelings, get along well with others, set goals, make responsible and caring decisions, and express empathy. Let's take a closer look at the research. Research indicates that social-emotional learning increased academic performance by 11 percentile points, reduced aggression and emotional distress, and improved positive attitudes towards self and others. Social-emotional learning addresses 5 key skills in the areas of self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. Self-awareness. It is the ability to understand thoughts and emotions, recognize strengths and limitations, and reflect on what it means to be a part of a group or community. To develop self-awareness in the classroom, practice mindful meditation with your students. Put on a guided meditation recording or read one out loud to help your students reduce stress and anxiety. Stress checks help children connect their thoughts and feelings. Periodically, have students check in with themselves and rate their stress levels on a scale of 1 to 10. This is an important skill to help build self-awareness. Increase your students' emotional vocabulary by discussing feelings in books, images, and media. Help students recognize feelings in themselves and others. Start each day by giving students 5 to 10 minutes to respond to a writing prompt. Reflective writing helps students learn about their thoughts and feelings and reflect on what it means to be a part of a group or community. Self-management involves learning coping strategies to help regulate thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in different situations. Self-management also includes setting and achieving goals. Coping techniques such as grounding exercises and deep breathing can be used for stress management. Teaching students skills to manage and regulate their thoughts and feelings and take breaks when needed is an important life skill. Positive self-talk helps shift the mind from the negative to a problem-solving approach. Educators can help build on students' strengths by teaching positive self-talk. Challenge your students to set personal goals. Monitor progress and celebrate accomplishments, whether big or small, towards the goal. Social awareness is the ability to understand social cues, take the perspective of others, show empathy, appreciate diversity, and respect differences. Hold community circles to discuss various topics. Teach students to look for social cues such as eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, and body language. Stress the importance of sharing as well as listening to others' perspectives. Nurture diversity by reading books about people of different cultures, ethnicities, religions, and backgrounds. Discuss similarities and differences and incorporate lessons on empathy. Teachers can help students develop empathy by recognizing what it would feel like to be in someone else's shoes. Model empathy and reinforce statements such as, "Are you okay? How can I help?" Relationship skills involve the ability to communicate clearly, engage in back-and-forth conversations, play cooperatively with others, and resolve conflicts constructively. Good communication is an essential part of strong relationships. Teach verbal and nonverbal communication skills, as well as the importance of turn-taking in conversations. To help students with cooperative play, Teach them how to initiate play with peers by asking a question or by finding something in common with them. Allow children room to explore and work together as independently as possible. Teach students to resolve conflict appropriately by making I statements, thinking of possible solutions to problems, and agreeing on a compromise. Responsible decision-making is the ability to identify a problem and make constructive decisions to solve the problem while taking into consideration ethical responsibility. Involve your students in creating a class contract. When students are part of the decision-making, they're more likely to follow school and classroom rules. Responsible decision-making practices can be taught by creating student councils. Discussions about your classroom needs will allow students to identify and analyze problems and come up with responsible solutions. To help students understand how their actions affect others, practice making difficult decisions with your class. This can be done through a list of hypothetical situations in which they have to make important choices. Schools play an essential role in raising our future generation. Social-emotional learning can positively impact students' social interactions, academic performance, and overall emotional functioning. Our children deserve the best education, one that emphasizes the importance of social-emotional competence.